This wasn't just a Hollywood tragedy. It was a slow-motion disaster everyone saw coming, and nobody stopped. Rob Reiner and his wife Michele Reiner didn't just die. They were brutally stabbed after a night filled with warnings, witnesses, and red flags. Tonight, I'm breaking down the party that turned into a crime scene prequel, the argument guests say terrified everyone, and the one decision that may have changed everything. And stay until the end, because the last detail flips the entire timeline upside down. Because yes, it gets darker. Sunday morning, Los Angeles. Hollywood royalty found dead inside their own home. Rob Reiner, 78. Michele Singer Reiner, 70. Both killed by multiple sharp force injuries. Not an accident, not a mystery, a homicide. Their bodies were returned to the family days later. Autopsies done. Full reports delayed 90 days. And already, the silence from reps is deafening. But the real story didn't start Sunday. It started the night before. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. Saturday night, Conan O'Brien's holiday party. Champagne, celebrities, smiles for Instagram. And according to multiple witnesses, a full-blown family implosion happening in real time. Rob and Michele arguing with their son, Nick. Not a quiet disagreement, an explosive confrontation. Guests noticed. Guests whispered. Guests got nervous. One family friend said Rob was openly telling people he was afraid of Nick, afraid his mental state was deteriorating. Let that sink in. A father, at a party, warning people about his own son. And wait, because it gets worse. Nick didn't just argue with his parents. Sources say his behavior was so erratic that guests considered calling 911. Not TMZ drama, not gossip exaggeration, actual concern. One report says Nick interrupted a conversation with Bill Hader. Others say his behavior escalated fast. People were alarmed. Phones were ready. And then, here's the detail no one can ignore. Conan O'Brien allegedly talked them out of calling the police. Yes, that Conan O'Brien. No call was made, no wellness check, no intervention. The party ended. Everyone went home, and hours later, Rob and Michele were dead. This next part blindsided everyone. Sunday evening, Nick Reiner is arrested, charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, held without bail, transferred to Twin Towers Correctional Facility. And suddenly, every moment from the night before becomes evidence. The argument, the warnings, the fear. Nick appears in court days later, stone-faced, silent. His attorney? Alan Jackson. Yes, that Alan Jackson, the heavyweight defense closer. Arraignment set for January 7th, 2026. Translation? This is going to trial, and it's going to be ugly. But here's the part that makes people furious. The medical examiner says the full autopsy report won't be released for 90 days. 90! That means timelines aren't locked, injuries aren't fully detailed, and the exact sequence of events is still sealed. But sources already claim Romy, their daughter, found their parents with their throats slit and multiple stab wounds. That detail didn't come from police. It came from insiders, which raises the question no one wants to ask out loud. If people were scared enough to call 911 the night before, if the parents were warning others, if everyone saw the storm coming, why did nothing happen until it was too late? Sit with that. This wasn't a random tragedy. It was a chain of ignored warnings. A party everyone will remember forever, a phone call that never happened, and a case that's only just beginning.
And trust me, when those autopsy details drop, this story is going to explode all over again. Because Hollywood doesn't bury secrets, it delays them. And coming up next, what prosecutors may already know that the public doesn't, and how Nick's defense strategy could flip this case on its head. I've linked the full playlist on screen for viewers following this case and others like it, because this story is far from over.